Doing and hello media and hello people and celebrities and females and actresses and model females and people in Hollywood but somebody's wanting it known or somebody's wanting to talk about sexual relations that I had with females that are supermodels or actresses or female singers or people can talk about it and girls that stayed with me in my apartment and girls want to talk about my big penis because they want these men to leave my penis alone. They want these men to stop trying to steal my penis. My penis is my penis. And there has never been any female that I've ever slept with that ever had a problem with my penis. I mean, girls get used to it, or girls like it, or girls that I've dated, or girls that I've slept with. These men that are trying to play their hate crimes and their abuses, they need to get prosecuted. But, some girls want to talk very detailed and provocative or sexual in reference to things. Don't forget, I'm supposed to get paid social media revenues, too. Just in case anybody forgot, it's very important, But in reference to history and media and, again, I'm not going to mention anybody's name right now, but in reference to females, but somebody communicated something. Blonde females or swimsuit models or actresses that have been on TV shows that have known me or that have slept with me or dated me. These men kidnapped me from females, these dirty men. And a lot of females want to know why. And we need court cases in reference to these men trying to control my life. I'm one person and, I'm a celebrity. And I've performed as different artists in media. But, these men are haters. They tried to steal my mother and father's estates. They tried to ruin my career. They tried to ruin the history of my family. Those men need to get prosecuted. And don't forget, I've never asked girls out. All the girls that liked me either worked with me in the modeling industry or they were on movie sets or TV sets in reference to production sets, or girls that have known me in music industry or things like that. So in reference to you men that are haters, maybe some of you men are in the wrong career, but my history, and I have seniority in Hollywood and seniority in the media at a higher level than most people. Because my father owned studios, my father owned production companies, my mother owned production companies. That's just the facts. Maybe some of you men started out in the wrong career and then you realized later that maybe you should have got into a different career. That might be what you've done. But you don't have a right terrorizing my life or stealing my penis size or stealing from my anatomy or injuring me because you chose the wrong career for yourself. That's not my fault. I was born into the entertainment industry. I was born into certain levels of business and corporations of which my mother and father and grandparents owned. So don't blame me. Don't put the blame on me. So, in reference to, back to the point of celebrity females or actresses that have dated me or slept with me, they want to talk provocative. They want to talk about, sexual relations or as detailed as they want. And girls want to talk about my penis and, my penis is real. If they stole any of it, they have to get prosecuted, whoever they are. But, in reference to females that have known me, females that would come over to my apartment, or females that lived with me in my apartment, and some girls stayed quite frequently, in reference to friendly relations. Like, I've always had to have female friends for protection reasons against men. And everybody knows that. My mother even had documents of that. There was supposed to even be a Hollywood call list of females and friends that are supposed to be friends of mine. And I guess the government stole the list every time they tried to send one. But, there has to be lawsuits about that. They're trying to make me burp. Anyways, Satellite Man is. But in reference to girls wanting to talk about sexual relations, about my big penis, none of the girls I ever slept with ever complained about my big penis. These men made up shit to try to steal my penis. And the women rights organization needs to prosecute these dirty men for trying to steal my penis and what they have tried to steal. And, in reference to female conversations or females wanting to talk about me and sexual relations, then, put it on the internet, put it on YouTube. But don't forget I get social media revenues too. So, in reference to history of things, These men tried to downgrade me. They damaged my face and teeth, and I have not received even a fucking cent in revenues or in compensation. And we want to know why. Why hasn't the Supreme Court prosecuted these people for damaging my teeth? Because you don't give a fuck about people's looks or teeth in a first world country? This is a first world country. Beauty is very important. Everybody's wanting to be beautiful. Everybody's trying to stay beautiful. Supreme Court, are you not aware of that? That's just the facts of a first world country. A lot of people like to look good. A lot of people like to feel good about themselves. A lot of people like to live life and be friendly and social and hanging out with friends and stuff like that. So why is the Supreme Court not prosecuting these people for blocking me from my friends that tried to get in contact with me? That's hostage situations, captivity crimes against the government. Well, see, people need to look at the record to see how many court cases the Supreme Court or the Treasury has had against these people that are blocking me from my friends and blocking me from having a girlfriend. But, in reference to, they're messing with my mouth. That satellite man's clamping on the lips and they're damaging teeth right now. That's physical assault. Supreme Court, do you not think that's physical assault? This is attempted murder every single fucking day. And don't forget, the government was responsible for my parents getting murdered. My parents had to go to court against dirty government. And the government and the Treasury and the Supreme Court knew those government people was dirty. And they still did not provide. They didn't even pay my parents any fucking thing, did they? Well, my parents had to go against dirty politicians or dirty government people in court. Check the record. See how many checks that the government had to write to my parents that they never wrote. How much money the Supreme Court and Treasury owed to my parents. It's very important. But anyways, back to the point of females. You can talk about details of, sexual relations, orgasms, or, girls can talk about orgasms, girls can talk about oral sex, girls can talk about, doggy style, missionary style, upside down, which way but loose, whichever.